Oh, hello. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is having a good Monday. Hope everyone's Monday is going well. Everyone's doing good. Welcome. Now, I have been slightly busy today. In that I have been, I basically got the chain almost done. Still sick? Oh, it's a shame, Nebula. Hopefully you feel better soon. I've actively turned on my radiator for the first time in like a month, so it turns out I don't need to wear my jumper. Which is insane to me, because I've been wearing my jumper the entire time. Feel you're eating spicy ramen. Oh, nice. Very nice. I do like it. I haven't had much of it, but I want to get me more. I want to get me more of the spicy stuff. I do like spice. A little bit. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. Oh, yawn's kicking in already. Right. I think I can move up another space, otherwise I'll lose the chain. I really don't want to lose the chain. That one counts as on the border. I mean, arguably at this point, the chain could break. I could sneeze and the chain breaks. So we've got to try and be careful on that front and hope that the chain doesn't break. Because obviously if the chain does break, I'd be sad. No, I hope everyone's doing good. I hope everyone's... What is it? It's day. Just finished ramen? What is it with you lot on ramen? I mean, I guess it is lunchtime, right? Open up my drink. Yeah, I just don't want to break the chain if I can help it. I mean, I'd love to get the ramen. There's some spicier ramen. Oh man, go for it. Very chill. Very chill day today. Very chill one. I'm just going to try and collect as many Dunsparces as possible and hope for the best. All right. Get to a chain of 40 and we'll see how many shinies we can get. Here we go, though. Yeah, very chill day today. I don't know if I have the willpower to do too much in the way of being a particularly good streamer today, so. Progress. Quick roll it and we'll get going. So yeah, so I think I need to empty my boxes soon. Hey Cole, how are you doing? I hope your Monday is going well. Hope you're doing good. Hope your day is going well. No. Hopefully today we can hit 40 shiny Dunsparces. That would be nice. To hit 40 would honestly be a mild dream. Considering potentially by the end of this week I could hit 50, that would be even more insane. But we'll see. Good news is I know when I'm going back to work, so that is good as well. I wasn't sure, and then I got confirmation today, so I know kind of when I'm going back. Another S Hunt was calling you. Ooh, what did you get? What are you hunting for now? I saw you got your Magnemite. What did you decide in the end? Ooh, nice. Let me capture and move on. Stantini. It kind of sounds like I was gonna say Wootini. What was that? It's the Star Wars, isn't it? Wootini. Because you thought it was a US exclusive. Yeah, no, it wouldn't be country specific. It would be game specific. More so than that. I don't think they do other than like events. I don't think they do like in the main games. I don't think they do region specific Pokemon. Obviously like US, Europe, you know, Japan. I know they do different events distributions per each area, but I know they don't do. I'm pretty sure. Oh, you thought it was a Sun exclusive? I don't know why I thought I read US and went, you know, it's not country thing. What is this? Pokemon Go? My brain is not with it today. Do you know what? I actively woke up this morning and my brain went. I don't know. I physically could tell. I was like, I could have slept. You know. Of course, it's on a Monday. On a Saturday and Sunday, it's just a case of I wasn't tired. You know, I woke up my normal time and I was fine. But then this morning, I was like, you know, I could lay in today. But I have that urge to just lie in on arguably the worst days. You know, if you get the urge to lie in, it is best to lie in on days that are... you know, the best for it. But Ice Beam was an easy attack to get on your Smeargle, and you had a buttload of special attack EVs from the Magnemite hunt. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you kind of want to utilize that to the best of your abilities, right? No, I looked. I did do... Oh no, I'm sure I mentioned this before. I did some looking. I was almost tempted to buy more Pokemon cards. But I think I'm going to wait until Prismatic comes out and buy Prismatic. I think I'm going to hold off. Again, that releases early mid-Jan, right? I think it's like the Jan 17th or something like that release. So I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna hold off until then. Hopefully they print a lot more Prismatic, because I can imagine it's gonna get bought like wildfire. I'm looking really forward to it. I think again, I'm kind of also trying to decide if I want to get some of the Terrestrial Festival set, but again, it is a little bit pricey. Am I excited for the Pokemon? Not really. Marshmallow, again. Pocket, for me, I don't really enjoy it. I'll do a little bit of every so often, but I'm not like, I don't do any kind of stuff. To a degree, I don't like it. I'll be honest. I much prefer the physical nature of opening cards. Hey Mercury, it's going good. How are you doing? I hope your Monday's going well. Oh, that's what I was going to check that I forgot to check. Where is it? Oh, did I close it down? I was bidding on something, and I think... Oh no, I'm still winning on that one. That's good. Super good, just a bit... Oh, just tired after having a supper. Ooh. Oh, I got outbid on that. Okay, no, that was fine. I didn't even really want that anyway, so that's fine. Ooh. Oh, that's cool, Cole. It is very cool. Ooh. I'm gonna quickly see. Sorry, I'm doing my impression of a monkey. I want to see, where is my parcel? Has it left the base yet, or has it entered the UK? Please tell me. Taking ages to load. Still says it's in the US. Just that it has left. Okay. And I mean, I know... I've got the Royal Mail saying it's on the way. That's what I've got. Great. You have nothing to eat after eating ramen. You're still hungry. Well, you know. Eat more then. Well, obviously you can't because you've got nothing else. Sleep. That's the best thing to do. Wouldn't recall minus +6 attack cool. I mean, it is pretty cool, isn't it? I think it is. I think it's a cool thing. Okay, chain of 40. Thank goodness. I would have thrown a hissy fit if that broke. If the chain broke, then... No nickname. Now we hunt for a shiny one. No, I hope everyone's day is going well. I hope everyone... Last full week until Christmas, by the way. I keep having to tell myself that because... kind of forget how close Christmas is. Next week is kind of a half week because obviously Christmas... So it is approaching fast. It is getting there. I hope everyone's excited. I know I am, but I'm more excited for time off work. It rained constant. I mean, to be fair, Mercury, that's kind of the weather we have here is rain. We don't get so much snow as we do rain. Cold and wet. That's the British Christmas. Yeah, cold and wet. Very rarely do we get just a cold and dry Christmas. And arguably, you know, I'd love it to be snowing, but sadly I just don't think that's going to happen this year. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with no snow. I did use it, didn't I? Yes. I don't want to make the mistake and end up losing it. I think last time you saw snow was yeah, just a centimeter, just half a centimeter of snow. I mean, again, we see more frost than we do snow. We haven't had any frost this year either, so it is kind of worrying. I do like the frost. The frost is cool. But yeah, no, I hope today we can get up to 40 Dunsparces. If I can get 40 Dunsparces, then if I can get 40 total shiny Dunsparces, I'll be happy. If I can get multiple shinies, that'd be nice. I just don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. But we'll see. We'll see. I am more than happy to be proved wrong. You know? I'm more than happy for it to be like, actually, no, it does work, kind of thing. Versus, you know, the situation of, oh, you know, there's nothing. Sorry, I am just trying to sort some couple of bits out quickly. Just whilst I am here doing stuff. So sorry, pardon the slow nature of the stream, but yeah, global warming is a bit of a pain. Not a lot we can do about it. Well, there is a lot we can do about it, but, you know, not a lot that is getting done about it. What is the time with, trying to think. God, doing math is hard. I'm sitting here like, 12 hours? How long is it for 12 hours time? What time is it in 12 hours time? I definitely struggle with some of that. I am not going to lie. Right, I think I'm good. I think that's everything. I don't think there was anything else, was there? I think we're all good. I think I am all set. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, all good. All good. I'm back. I'm with it. How many more steps? 40. Oh god, so many steps. But yeah, now we're just back to hunting for the shiny patch. That is my day now. I hope everyone's day is going better than my day of hoping for a shiny patch. Hope all your hunts are going much better than mine. Oh, that was what I wanted to open. Let's open Discord up. Oh, never mind. There's nothing bloody on Discord anyway. God, considering how insane it went last night, obviously with the shiny, I'm surprised, but that's fine. I mean, Cole, I'm hoping for a shiny Dunsparce. So I can basically have a shiny Dunsparce. Don't get me wrong, I love Dunsparce, but it's Dunsparce. You know? Okay. Right, I can handle that. I can handle that. That is sorted. That is sorted. You overslept like crazy? I'm jealous, Snivy. I really wish I could get away with oversleeping. That would be the dream, being able to oversleep. Woke up a few minutes ago, it's 1 PM. Yeah, see? Just wish I could get away with that. I wish I was that lucky. What was that one? That one. And then open that one. That is true, Cole. We are both hoping for a sparkly bit of grass. Oh my goodness, where is that coming out from? Hello? I told you to play in my headphones. But like audio's coming out of places audio shouldn't be coming out of. No, that's fine. We're good. Yours only has to be sentient. Yeah, I wish. I wish I had something as simple as that. Sentient grass would be cool. Oh, no. I thought that was a message from my brother. It was not. And it's shaped like a... I mean, that's true. Mine's shaped like a Dunsparce. No! God, I'm so angry. That was just a bloody misclick. Oh, I was at a chain of 40. Fuck. I hate it. I was so chill and so ready. I knew I shouldn't have been doing other stuff today. Oh, that's a wonderful start to today. I need to release a load of Dunsparces soon anyway, so that should be fine. I'm just so annoyed with myself. I'm so angry with myself. I did wonder. I don't know why. Oh, it was the exclamation marks that did it, Dragon. Gotta be careful with those. Those exclamation marks. Oh, I don't need you to tell me you've received my bid. I know you've received my bid. Shitty websites. Oh my god, the yawn's kicking in. It is bad, it's bad. Oh my goodness. You're gonna take a break from Persona. You don't want to get tired of it and not having as much fun. I mean, that's the smart thing to do. You're not enjoying it, take a break. I wish I would follow that suit. Yep. Sometimes that's just how the RNG works, Cole. Yeah, it definitely helps, but the problem I have with doing that is when I take a break, sometimes I forget to go back to the game, and then I'm just never get to finish it. That's what I struggle with. Is I end up taking a break, and then 9 times out of 10 never going back. Again, I took a break for Persona, never finished Persona 5. I took a break on Persona 4, never finished Persona 4. I've taken a break on Xenoblade Chronicles 3, never finished Xenoblade Chronicles 3. There's just so many games that I just take a break on and then just forget to go back to. Welcome back, Dragon. Oh man, I want to play Minecraft. Arguably, if I fail the chain again today, so much that I just hurt, then I don't know what I'm gonna do instead. Go and do more My the Hunt. Oh no, I've got golden, so I'm like, got golden. How long have I played in golden? Let me just search Persona. I have 70 hours in Persona. So I have a lot of time in Persona 4. I think I have, in golden. I do have some other ones as well. Obviously, I also played 5. I don't know how long I have in 5. But then I also have 5 Royale, which I also have not played. I own, but never played it, and obviously didn't finish it. Yeah, I need to do it. You only have 8,578 hours in TF2. Carl, that's rookie numbers. I mean, I also have. Well, I mean, I have 0 hours in TF2. However, my most played game, I have over 4,000 hours in. So yeah, I have only 70 hours in Persona. Persona, you can't put more than 100 hours. I mean, you could, but again, you couldn't put a huge amount of time into Persona because you either play it once through. It's not one that you typically end up playing like again and again and again. Typically you do, well, I typically would do one run and that's it. Trying to get as many as I can get, Jack. That's the goal. I need more. So many more. And just hoping for the best. Hoping that I can get more. $1,500 hours in WoW. Ooh. For 3 segments. I'm hunting for shiny 3 segments. That is the why. 1,500 hours in WoW. Plenty in Pokemon games. Over 4,000. Over 400 as well. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. My Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is almost at 1,000. And then I definitely have some other stuff as well. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh yeah, I also want to finish Spider-Man as well. I want to finish Platinuming Spider-Man. Repel War off. Let's grab another one. And then... Nope. I mean, just gonna keep going. I mean, all the platinuming in games is time consuming to a degree. I might have to hook up my PlayStation 4 again at some point and see what I've gotten in Persona. I can't remember how much I've got. I mean, it's a good plan, Cole. Very good plan. Incredibly time-consuming in some of the older games, but not a bad plan. Definitely a time-consuming one, that one. I mean, I have 6 boxes? How many do I have? I have 200 sitting in home and another box and a bit here, so someone do the math for me. I can't do math. I have 230 shiny Dunsparces so far. So yeah, too many, way too many. I do need to go and sort out my Pokemon home at some point as well. Reorganize it. All right, Mercury, go and enjoy your music. Thank you very much for hanging by. Enjoy it. See you later. Don't worry about a thing. Stevie Wonder. Oh, and I want to rock. Nice. Come on, let's see. Could be. Nope, chain broke. I think the chain broke, but it broke on the Pokemon. Is the Ultra Rare defeating the twins? Could be. Yeah, it could be a spoiler. No, the chain broke. Oh, man, that's annoying. It is annoying. Do I really want to die? I mean, it is only... It is only half past. Oh, man, I really don't want to continue. Oh, it feels like really feels like an endeavor trying to get these Dunsparces. Man, I hate being a dumbass and breaking the chain. Back. Run. Oh, the outbreak. When it goes wrong, boy, does it go wrong. Boy, does it go wrong. Hey, Greg. How are you doing? I hope your Monday is going well. Hope you're enjoying your time off. Let me guess. Did you watch TV today? Did you sit in on the sofa? Doing absolutely nothing? Yeah, I'm fuming. I'm fuming. I hate it. Mostly cleaning and a bit of shopping. Look at you go. Well, I mean, for this week, Greg, you're going to make the perfect house. I was going to say house partner. Trying to be gender neutral. You'd make the perfect house partner. You know, do the cleaning, do the cooking, do the shopping. I mean, I can still potentially get to a full chain before 7:30. Which still does give me an hour to shiny hunt Dunsparces. Do you know what was annoying? Was I was like... I'd made so much progress. I just got distracted today. Today is apparently not my day for Dunsparces either, sadly. Which is fine. I think it's fine. I think I just have to accept defeat in that today might not be my day for any shinies. I think I might physically fall asleep before too long. I don't know why I'm so exhausted today. Today might be a shorter stream and I might just try and sleep longer, so then tomorrow I'm going to be more with it. Which reminds me, did I make the thumbnail for tomorrow's stream? I think I did, didn't I? I did. That is good, at least, in case I do end up ending stream early. We're going to see. We'll see. I mean, if we can get this chain... If I can get this chain to 40 and it doesn't break, I'll be happy. If this chain does end up breaking, before I get it to 40, well, you know, then I will probably end the stream and go and sleep. Because yeah, the Dunsparces are unfortunately slowly draining my life force away. They're not even bringing me shinies to make up for it. But I can manage to a degree. I can manage to a degree. You just drain the dun. Yeah, I wish. I wish it was that easy, Dragon. Oh, yeah, I wish. 27 hours, nice. Keep us raining. It probably will be, yeah. By the time you get to platinum, it will probably be quite high up. Just get the Dunsparces. All right, Dragon. I get the point. You don't need to keep going. Should be fine. Oh, repel wore off. The close one. Here we go. Ooh, nice, Snivy. Not really doing well. Why are these out? Why are this swarm not doing what I want? Propel war off. Let's get another one. There we go. That one will work. Come on. There we go. That one should be fine. Let's hope this chain will continue. Oh, no clue at all, Dragon, I'm afraid. I am not good when it comes with nicknames or naming things in general. Five years ago, damn, that's insane. Ooh, don't ask me, Dragon. I've got no clue on what Pokemon look like. I cannot remember off the top of my head any specific colors or anything like that. That's also true. Plenty of purple shinies if you want to add them. Ah, that makes sense, Snivy. Yeah. Lots of people didn't have better things to do during COVID. Catch it, continue. "14 steps. Oh, headphones are going to need charging soon. They're beeping at me. Keep the rappel going. Oh, no idea. No idea, Nebula. Okay. That's done. Right, nothing else. Hey, Martin. Oh, I can imagine, Greg. I'm gonna say I was lucky in that I wasn't in school or anything during like COVID. So during the bulk of COVID, you're doing well, Martin. We're having a good Monday. The weekend was good. Oh. Okay, good news is I am still currently winning my sorry, my brother just sent me a TikTok with a question. But yeah, no, I can only imagine. I'm still winning the special edition Pokemon Black Nintendo DS Lite, which will be nice to get. Just as a collector's thing. What? What is he saying? It's not even English. But yeah, so I'm still winning that. So I should potentially get. Well, I'm hoping that will arrive sometime before the new year. So I'm just trying to. Okay. Just trying to understand what he's saying. Oh, repel wore off. Man, that's the one thing I don't like. Repel wears off. No, so I mean the black and white edition of the DS, DSi. Which was a thing apparently. I didn't even realize they did a DSi that was the black and white Pokemon edition. Yeah. Or are we talking about the same thing? I didn't realize they did a white one. I can only find the black one. Yeah, I can only find the black one, which has got both of them on. I didn't know they did a white version of that. But potentially I've got all of the... I mean, I'll just have to try and find it. But yeah, I'm getting the black one first, and then maybe I'll try and keep my eyes out for the white one. Could you not just take a picture of the screen, Snivy, rather than having to go around it in a complicated fashion? Well, I have no idea, Nebula. No idea. Yeah, it would look bad and a little blurry. I mean, but then it's kind of, you know, you're jumping through hoops to try and show it off, but you can just show it off. They have both. You have the white one, found it installed like 7 years after the game release, French 2, not the common language here, and you have the black one as well. Yeah, see, I'm hopefully getting the black one. And then hoping that I can potentially find the white one if there is a white one of it. And then I've got them both. 21st, I think it's Saturday, Greg. Because the 20th is Friday. Because I was hoping that the 20th was going to be my last day of work, but I think I'm working on the 23rd, possibly. Not that there'll be anything for me to do, but I'll be in the office. What will I be doing Saturday? Eating, and then possibly doing a longer-ish stream. Possibly. I really want to get that one, Elliot. I really want to get that one. I'm the only reason that I'm looking at getting this this black one, the Zekrom edition, is because it has the box included. That's the only reason I was thinking about getting it. Please be quiet in the office. You usually work around that time for the reason. Hold up. Oh, on Saturday. Ah. Probably not a huge amount. I don't know. Again, you have to remember, Sega does have a relatively close connection with Nintendo. Oh, you mean around Christmas? Ah, true. Oh, that could be cool, Nebula. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say, the industry, time of year things, yeah. Does it have the game too? No, it doesn't have the game. But I own the game, so I'm not too worried about not having the game. It is just the box, and that, I think, isn't it? Oh no, never mind. No, the product is missing the included stylus, game software, instruction manual, and other printed material. But obviously it has just the physical box itself. And I think the box insert. So yeah, I think mainly because both movies are made by Paramount. Are they really? Was the Pikachu movie made by Paramount? Or published by Paramount? I'm gonna say, you do have to remember that Nintendo and Sony do have somewhat of a working relationship. Sega, sorry. Because they have done Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic and things like that. In the past, they've done kind of joint games. But no, it's got 1 day left and I'm currently the highest bidder. So I'm hoping that if I put in Reshiram DSi. Was it DSi? Yeah, the Reshiram DSi. Why is it cheaper than the other one? Yeah, exactly. The stylus black. Why are these? Okay. It's cheaper than the black one. No game, discontinued. I can get it in CEX. The black one is £92. I can say, I'm sure Detective Pikachu was produced by Warner Brothers, but well, I didn't think it was produced by Paramount. But obviously Paramount are going kind of ham with the Sonic stuff. I have absolutely zero idea what a Batty Song Trainer is. Oh, you thought about getting a Batty Song Trainer Core Christmas? Turns out your mum can't buy Amazon products for some reason. Ah, I see. Alright, it's a thing you have to do, unfortunately, Snivy. Not a lot you can do in that regard, is there? The only problem that I ran into, only a minor problem, is that my Christmas bonus isn't unfortunately going to be paid into my account until January because I was too late on claiming it. So not going to be strapped too much for cash, but yeah, we'll see. You paid 80 euros for the new one, so £90 sounds, yeah. I'm going to say I'm not too worried, but arguably, you know, I'm looking at paying, well, at the minute it's on for £60 minus shipping. for the Reshiram edition, sorry, for the Zekrom edition, the black one, with the box. So I'm kind of hoping that, you know, I will be willing to pay some more for it, but, you know, I don't want to pay huge amounts of money for it, because I have to pay for shipping as well, which is the only problem. But yeah, so we'll see. And then I've also potentially getting a blue original DS, the Fat DS, which I kind of thought was cool. And then also potentially a charcoal color, the black one as well for the original Fat one. You got to remember, Nebula, not everyone is from the UK. So obviously, Ilio is for Europe. And I can tell that because of the euros. Yeah, one of the screens does have a black dot on it, but again, I'm literally getting it potentially for like £10 per console. Whereas I literally bought a console in the past, and well, I was looking at getting some, and I paid €10 for a paid £10, sorry, for a screen. So no, I paid $10 for the screen, sorry, because I bought the capture card from the US. The only downside is, if you count it as a dark side, is that the console is in Japanese. But again, you know, my 3DS, the DS that I'm playing on, is currently in Japanese as well, but you wouldn't tell when playing the games. I don't know. Probably pretty high though, Cole. Probably pretty high. That one, wasn't it? Oh no, that's fine, Elio. I'm gonna say I don't know the rough conversion between pounds and dollars, but sometimes I say it in dollars as well. You know, it is only rough calculations based on stuff. Again, unless you spend a huge amount of time looking at the conversion, you're not likely going to know it off the top of your head. But no, then I also saw that there was the Giratina DS as well, which again I didn't realize was a thing. There's just so many of these editions that I didn't realize was a thing. I have the XY 3DS XL. That's currently the only one I own. So I might have to look at getting me some of these more interesting consoles. Like there was a Mew original DS. That's too far out my price range though, I'll be honest. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Or a nice aftermarket shell. No, I think it is the Japanese one. Japanese ones, yeah. Again, same with the Mew one, and potentially also, well, I mean, I'm getting my Zekrom Reshiram one in Japanese, but that's because I might be able to get it cheaper than I could get it for in the UK, which is ridiculous to think about. Obviously, depending on the cost of shipping and depending on how high the bidding goes. You have the first edition 3DS? So do I, Cole. Yeah, I still have the very first one. The little slim fat one. I then just have two 3DS XLs. I'm missing two DSs. I have the original Fat DS. I have DSi, DS Lite, 3DS, 3DS XL. I'm missing the 2DS. I'm missing the DSi XL. I'm missing just a couple of consoles that I'm missing. Again, when I add more to my collection, I will eventually take some pictures of it. You have way too many DS, Game Boys, and other handhelds. I fear for the amount when you count them. Yeah, I'm gonna say. I mean, I'm at two Game Boy Pockets, a Game Boy Advance, and an original DMG1 Game Boy. I have currently 3 GameCubes with Game Boy players. I have 2 Nintendo Switches that are mine, 3 that I have access to, 3 total that I have access to. I'm looking at getting me a Game Boy Color, a Game Boy Advance SP, the flippy one, because I want the flippy one, and another GameCube as well sometime within the next 4 or 5 months. But yeah, I might have to look at collecting me some of these more rarer consoles, specifically the Pokemon ones. Benefit of having a full-time job and disposable income as well. It's hard to say, Snivy. I'm going to say I purchase all my consoles typically on eBay. But, you know, it very much depends. You can get emulating consoles that will kind of do the trick, but I just prefer playing on actual hardware. Hence why I have 3 GameCubes. Because Eyes is not good when it comes to spending money. I'm irresponsible when it comes to spending money. I'm a really bad adult. But yeah, I do try to be better, but sometimes, you know, I just get the urge to buy Pokemon cards. Would Shiny Totodile count? Is that purple? At least 8 SPs, 3 lights. Damn, that's insane. I mean, I do have a lot of lights. 2 or 3, 2 DSs, 3DS, new 3DS, a few Game Boy Colors, DMG, DS Fat, 2 DSIs, DS XL. God damn, Elio, you're as bad as me. Someone shared with your partner, so you don't know the exact amount. I mean, that's fine, Elio. I'm lucky in that I don't have to worry about sharing my consoles. They are mine and mine alone. You have every Nintendo home console, including the Pikachu N64. Yeah, see, I don't have some of those. I want some of those. I need to make a shrine for all my stuff. Ah, I see. I see, Hello. I'm gonna say I was kind of thinking of doing something relatively similar, but doing it with the original Fat DSs and buying junk ones from Japan and then fixing them and then putting the capture cards in them, and then selling them on. The problem with that is one, the one guy that I could find on eBay had it being like a ridiculous amount of money that he wanted for it. Granted, it was a red one. He was after like £300, so what, like at least €400. And again, the capture card is only like €90, €100, and then the console itself, if I got it cheap enough from Japan, would only be like 50 quid max. So it's like €150 and I couldn't get it. And then if I sold it for, let's say, $250, I'm still making profit on it. I don't know. It's in a rough point. Oh, I have no idea, Snivy. I wouldn't know. I don't typically do my console buying on Japan. Well, you just have to keep it alive until it does, Cole. Oh no, I would say eBay more so than trying to do it on Japan, because again, I only buy on Japan because it doesn't matter to me if the console is in English or not. I would personally just say eBay, but that is just my personal opinion, and you can probably get them slightly cheaper. Do not trick harvest leather them. Well, then that might help. Getting that done might be good. You only buy locally, so can't share eBay experiences. Might look into similar retro game cons nearby. They usually have a nice collection and you can get to see and hold what you're buying. That's true. That is very true. The only problem with that is obviously is that I think at those kind of cons, the people, sometimes they're potentially higher price versus buying them you know, versus buying them without actively seeing and get to holding them, you know. I think. But yeah, the only thing is you're not going to play with the actual consoles, you just want it for shelf show. Then I wouldn't spend $100 on a shelf stopper. Goodness. Go for a cheap, non-working, non-functional one from the eBay. I'm sure you can find some that are probably non-functional. Thing is though, 3DS isn't even that old, is it? I think it's what, 20... Oh, actually no, it might be 2015? Almost 10 years old? Or is it 16? Depends, I guess it depends what edition you're talking about, right? But no, see, I don't mind the idea of buying the bulk lots from Japan. because again, it's a risky thing, right? I'm like, if I buy them in bulk from Japan, and most of them don't work, but the screens are salvageable, that's at least something. So maybe I will look at trying to see if I can acquire me some bulk ones. And again, I can always reshell them, right? That's the other thing as well. If they've got destroyed shells, you can just easily like reshell them into some cool shells that people will probably be willing to buy. Hi, Dragon. See you in a bit. 40 years old now. Damn, that's insane. That is insane. The problem is, even the Switch is getting close to the point where if there wasn't a Switch 2 coming out, I'd be worried that Nintendo were going to stop the services for it soon. Because it's, you know, the Wii was what, 2009 until like 2000 and what, 20? 22? So, okay, a little over 10 years, 11 years, but like, Switch is getting there, you know? It's 3 years away from being 10 years old. Oh, goodness. My yawns are killing me. All right, let's try not to break this chain. Never mind. That's the quickest shiny I've had, reaching a chain of 40. I've never had one that quick. Again, also, I think for me as well, if I'm taking these to... if I'm buying these consoles to put capture cards in them, I kind of don't mind if the screens are damaged, so long as it doesn't affect the output. Because if I'm getting them for me personally, I don't care about that kind of thing. But obviously, if I'm getting them to sell, you kind of need them to be in decent condition, right? Fastest shiny yet. Oh, don't get me wrong. I adore retro consoles. But again, I'm like, yeah, I'd like to be able to buy consoles, to mod them, to resell them on. But I won't know if I'll want to do that until I do the first mod on the DS. As soon as I do the first mod, again, my console is in tatters, really. My original DMG1, my original DS Fat. It's like the top screen doesn't work, and the shell is a little bit damaged, but the hinge is fine. So I was like, well, yeah, I'll just mod it. So that's going to be my first experience trying to do that. And if that goes well, I might decide, you know, if I find that relatively easy and not too difficult, I might try and mod, you know, buy bulk, mod, sell, you know, as kind of like a little side thing. Because again, you know, be it, you know, just selling for people who want them, you know, they're probably not a very high in demand kind of thing. But yeah, again, it could just be You refurbish them, condition does not matter, as a broken one can be like €1 or €2. Yeah, exactly. See, that's the thing. So here's a question, Elio, if you don't mind me asking. How much do you deal with the original DS fat? If so, kind of, I'm curious, how much do you charge for a refurbished one? Because I don't think that it's really, I don't see it as overly profitable, but obviously if you're finding that you're selling them, you know, I can't imagine it will be in high quantities, but you know, you're obviously selling enough of them to keep doing them. Oh, another quick shiny. I mean, that is nice, Ivy. You'll just find that it'll probably end up costing a bit of a chunk of change. Oh, no idea. No idea, Nebula. I think that was just a community fan dub of the ugly Sonic. Sometimes you just break even. I'm going to say, I mean, you know, again, I'm not going in, I'm not thinking about it as I've got to make profit on every single one, but I understand that for me it's also the time of if I was to mod it to put in the capture card. I'll be honest, I do think, you know, doing it at cost would mean I would sell them for like £100, so kind of like 100 and I want to say like €50 for one with a capture card in. But when you consider the capture card is going to be you know, the capture card is the bulk of that cost. Just don't know. I don't know. But no, again, if I'm doing it to a degree, I want to be able to make money. Not huge money. Like, again, I don't want that kind of thing to become my full-time job. I read it late, Nebula. I'm gonna say it again. I'm kind of in mid-flow conversation. I'm kind of trying to not keep hopping from topic to topic. So I was kind of just ignoring your Sonic thing for a while. I am sorry to say. I've seen people asking for 60 for unmodded and barely clean DS lights, so 100 would be very low for a modded one. Not DS lights, the DS fats, the original one. Yeah, not a light. I don't know if there is a capture card for the light. But again, like I can get the kit plus some other stuff. Also, I didn't realize they do a USB charger for the DS. Like my 3DS has one. My 3DS has a USB charger with it. So it's got one end USB-A and then the other end is the charging side. I was like, that's insane. You've heard nothing but bad things about DK Oldies online. Yeah, see, again, luckily enough, they're not in my country. But I also, I am in the situation where it's like, I'm unsure about those kind of TikTok-esque shops. Also, I will say you do have to keep in mind, as with everything, people who've had bad experiences are more vocal than people who have had good experience with things. Over 90 euros for a regular DS Fat? Hold up, what? Okay, that's insane. So yeah, so in the UK, I'll just have a quick look on. I mean, if I look CEX, I hate looking at CEX, but CEX will give a good idea of what, you know, kind of they're charging for. No, oh, model name, here we go. DS. £40. £55. I reckon on eBay they're about £30 as well. Oh, another shiny. So yes, 40 definitely today. I'm so glad I continued and didn't rage. I reckon I could sell that for £100 to £150, modded with the capture card, still make a decent amount of profit. I reckon I could even push 200 and be fine. It was literally just that I saw a guy selling him for capture card. Literally that I saw a guy with selling it for, it helps if I could actively speak, actively type cap. Sure. Normal stores are about 60 to 70. CEX is €40. Around here they accept bad quality items. Oh no, I agree. Yeah. So if I search 3DS with a capture card, and do UK only, because again, I could do worldwide, but if I just do UK only, there isn't. Oh no, there's one. There's the red DS with the capture card. There is a red DS Fat. He wants £330 for it. But I can tell you now, I can get the capture card kit and a console for about 100. Like 100 max for everything. So I was like, I don't want to buy that, and that's when I was like, well, I'll just mod my one. Again, it also depends on how long it takes me to mod a console. Again, you know, if I buy a job lot from Japan, you can get them that are in somewhat decent condition for like £10 a system, you know. You can get like 8 or 9 of them in bulk. Again, I don't think I care so much if the shells are damaged, because again, I can just shell swap them, right? So, just, I don't know. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, oh, it might be a good idea to just sell them, because I can literally sell it at about half the price of what that guy is selling it for and still make profit. So I was like, maybe I will. I mean, arguably, the blue one that CEX are asking for £60 for, I'm literally winning it for £12 from Japan. In good condition. You know, minor marks, but again, you know, nothing. If you were just using it, you know, it doesn't matter if it's got a minor scratch on the shell or something like that. In my opinion, yeah, okay, it does affect the value of the item, but if you're buying it to do a job, for instance, recording videos or streaming, you know, I don't think you care as much as someone who wants it from a collector's standpoint. You know, hinge in good condition, and then I'm also winning a grey one currently, or the charcoal one, the black one as well, which has a little mark on it, a little blemish on it, on the lower screen, and that I'm winning a decent price as well, like £10. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, no, I know, Elio. My original DMG1 that I got from Japan was marked as junk. Granted, it needed some work, but you know, it wasn't too bad. Yes, that's where the fees do come in, which is why I'm thinking if I buy them in bulk on a per system basis, the cost becomes less, so you can spread the cost across all systems, you know. I think it's like £20 for shipping, and that's bad when you consider you win the item for for like £10. You're paying 3 times as much in shipping, or twice as much in shipping. Which arguably is my way of justifying a holiday to Japan, just so I can pick up a load of consoles on the cheap and bring them back myself. But yeah, it's not too bad, I'll be honest. I was, you know, again, and even then, the screens themselves are, yeah, a suitcase full of just DSs. Yeah, it would be. It's definitely something I could do, but man, I think I will be getting in the habit next year of potentially just having a bunch of modded DSs that I can use to just record and stream stuff from. And again, you know, the language I don't think is as much of a problem if you're just recording and playing, you know, if you're using it solely for recording. Because again, my 3DS is Japanese. Would import fees cost more than extended baggage allowance? No. Because I'm pretty sure that... I'm pretty sure it only costs like £25 for extra baggage or something like that. So it's like about the same cost as as shipping it. But obviously, if I could get a little bit more in that. Well, the good thing, Elio, is that technically the UK isn't in the EU anymore. And depending on the site that I buy from, sometimes I don't have to pay the import fees. I had to for my recent purchase, but like when I buy through Amazon, I don't have to pay for import fees. Typically, when I purchase them from my other sites, I don't have to pay the import fees. It is just, for some reason, I bought them on Amazon UK through a seller, and I had to pay the import fees. But for the most part, if like Amazon sell it, you don't have to. If like Amazon Japan sell it, you don't have to pay import fees, at least here in the UK. Or at least as far as I'm aware, I haven't had to pay any yet. And I haven't had any people come knocking at my door being like, you owe us a lot of money. So... we'll see. I might be able to break the chain record today, I'll be honest. It could happen. 6 is the current record. They ask for import fees plus extra fees for the shipper. Yeah, see, I think it depends. Again, it's the first time I'm using this new auction site. Apparently, it's better than my old one that I was using. So I'll kind of see kind of how that goes. I'm going to say I'm probably not going to be shipping anything until like in between Christmas and the New Year. Most likely closer to the New Year, because obviously we're getting very close to Christmas and some of my bidding well, the last one ends at like late on the 18th. So it basically ends on the 19th, which means they might not ship it until the 20th. Then it's got to get to the place. It's got to go into the warehouse. They've got to let me know they've got it. And then I've got to pay for all of the other shipping stuff. And then, you know, there's just a lot of stuff that will have to go on. And then it will take like a week to ship to the UK. So I probably won't get it until the new year. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can get them all into one parcel. That's typically how I do my buying, but I will definitely be keeping my eyes peeled because, again, if the modding goes well, and if I think I can do multiple of the DSs with the capture cards, I might end up having to acquire me a bunch of DMG, you know, the DS Fats, and potentially look at getting me some shells as well. Oh, that's I guess another question while I've got you here, Elio. Do you buy shells? If so, where do you buy them from? Because again, the only one that comes up for me is AliExpress, and I'm a little bit skeptical about buying them through AliExpress. I don't mind it. I have had success through AliExpress in the past, but I think it's just a little bit kind of like, oh, I don't know about that. I'm a little bit sketch on that. Obviously, the other thing as well is they don't include the original Nintendo like badges and things like that. Good experience with one from AliExpress, but you use for all kinds of parts. Okay, no, that's fine. If you think that AliExpress is fine, I will keep that in mind, because again, if I can kind of just go, right, all these consoles work, but they have really bad shells, I'll just look at buying them in bulk and then just getting me a couple of shells, because again, the shells aren't that expensive. Welcome back, Dragon. But the only thing that concerns me is obviously if they come with the hinge mechanisms and things like that. But I'm sure they make that very clear on the listings. I mean, also, again, it's a case of if there would be a market for that kind of thing. Usually have everything included. Okay, no, that's fine. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Next year will be Pete's foray into the land of an eBay seller, where I'll just go and sell a bunch of modded fat DSs onto the market. All right, but yeah, because then it allows me at least to do some cool different ones. And again, obviously, if I buy them in bulk and the main board is damaged but the screens are good, then obviously I can harvest the screens from them because the screens are surprisingly pricey for original DSs. With the age that they are, I don't know why I was thinking. I mean, they're not horrible, but they are pretty meh. I have Dragon. Computers do have screens. I'm not going to get any more Dunsparces today, am I? I'm going to say you don't sell DS shells too often just yet. We're now working on individual console sets. Oh, I see. Until we get like the 10 DS Lites, etc. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm going to say it was more a case of if you've had experience in the past of buying them and... or, you know, it was more a case of if you had good experience buying them in the past, you know, it's kind of what I'm more interested in versus whether you've bought any recently. Because if you're like, yeah, it comes with everything and it's good, then that's fine, because I'll just go, okay, well, yeah, I trust that I can get them on AliExpress or whatever. And then just kind of go from there. So, no, that's fine. I'll get me some. I'll look at it. Definitely something I think I'm gonna potentially do. And I think if I can sell them at a decent price, I think that they will be relatively sought after. Again, there's very few in the UK, and the ones that are in the UK, people seem to be ripping the absolute shit out of them. I say my 3DS XL costed me like £100 less than the DS Lite, than the modded DS Fat Original. Ninjas and Loose Part 2 recently used it for PS4 specific screws, and now we're looking for battery holders for the GBA games. Oh yes, I did that. Oh no, actually I did that on the eBay more so than I did from the AliExpress. Well, that's what I mean, Elio. I think I can. Or do them, it will be probably a little bit more than that, depending obviously on if I have to get a shell and things like that. And the only other problem is obviously I'd probably only do the UK. And things like that. I like Chimchar Dragon. Just because it's very harder to do a lot of the kind of exporting and things like that. I have a love-hate relationship with Minecraft. I love Minecraft. But my problem with Minecraft is I do one thing. I do mining, and then I basically I get to a certain point, and then I have to I just stop playing the game. Yeah, that's why I don't want to do it, Elio. See you, Dragon. Enjoy piano. Hope it goes well. Thanks for hanging out again today. Hope to see you again soon. So yeah, so it would be UK only. So my market would be incredibly small, which is why I think I would probably only do... I'd probably only do like one junk order of like 8 consoles, and then go from there. Tomorrow, Dragon. Can't be smaller than the Dutch market. No, that is true. And again, it would be different if I was trying to do it as a money-making versus doing it as kind of just a case of because I can. But yeah, so we'll see. I'm gonna say I'm doing some thinking. Oh yeah, I think the more I'm thinking about it, I think I probably will. Oh, that is true. Yeah, but again, I think car boot sales probably will get, they'll probably get eaten up incredibly quickly, unless they're in like really bad condition. Hey, Tomo. Oh my god. I failed the chain today. I had it at 40. I failed the chain, and then I've had to re-grind the chain. However, did get 4 shinies so far, so getting there. Almost gave up for today, but persevered, and I'm so glad that I did. I hope you're doing well. I hope your Monday's going well. Oh my god, the yawns. Could be better, but that's Mondays. Yeah, that is Mondays, isn't it? Some days you just want to get a lasagna and just do nothing because you hate Mondays. Or is that just me? Yeah. So I got to 40. I was just roaming around. I was getting distracted. I was bidding on items and just rambling, and then I just broke the chain by accident, and I almost rage quit then and there. But that's the thing, right, Elio? But the thing is, though, again, if they're really bad, like, visual condition, but, like, the screens work, but, like, the hinge doesn't work, you know, broken hinge, broken shell, I can work with that, so long as the actual console itself works. So, I don't know. That's the problem, I just don't know. I'll have to do some thinking. Because again, I could sell just refurb consoles, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I just want to sell the modded ones that have the capture card put into them. So, we'll see. We'll see what next year has in store. Again, and the other thing as well is, I think specifically for Alibaba, obviously, or AliExpress, you get a better deal if you buy more in bulk. So again, if I was kind of doing it, you know, I don't think it would get to the point where I'd be selling like 10 a month, but again, I could also just send it off to, well, the one way I was thinking about it is it would also be really cool to be able to send it off to other creators and be like, you know, here, you know, I'll do you a modded Switch, sorry, a modded DS fat that you can use to record DS or Game Boy games. Yes, I am, Tomo. I am so happy. I just want more info. I want more info. I'm itching for more information. I want the info. I don't know why I was clapping my hands like, oh yes, I agree, I really want more info. You can't see what I do. For all you know, I'm a bearded lady with a man bun. Oh man, Nido, a Mega Nido King or Nido Queen would be amazing. It would be good. More info is just needed. And again, we're kind of getting a lot more leaks on the new Switch as well. So I think we're not far off of the announcement and potential release of the new Switch as well. Yes, new Megas and new Mega Shinies. It is definitely something to look forward to. That's why I don't know, Elio. I don't know if it will be. I don't know if it will be, because obviously we had Hisuian ones in Legends Arceus. We might not have it in ZA. Again, we just don't know anything about ZA. We don't know kind of deck size. We don't know what Pokemon will or won't be showing. Kind of need more info. Don't tell me I got outbid on stuff. No. Hallelujah. I don't want to get outbid on anything. How long is left on this? Three hours. Oh, that's going to end when I'm asleep. But that's fine. I will be sleeping within like 2 hours, so I might put an extra bid on just to make sure I don't lose it. Yeah, Pokemon Day is so close. Yeah, I think we're just over 2 months away from Pokemon Day, because the Pokemon Day is the 27th? They drop one new Pikachu and Raichu Evo and then disappear for 3 months. Yeah, exactly. Oh, is it 3 years? Oh, I almost broke the chain then by just running too far. I will say, I'm a little bit annoyed that we've had so long with no info on ZA. Like, why bother revealing it if it was this far away? Because you're just, I don't know, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. They needed something to announce because they had nothing to announce at Pokemon Day. So they announced a game that was like in probably the very early stages of development. I haven't used the radar in BDSP, so I don't know what that's like. However, I do know that I will probably get to it eventually. After I get my Palkia. Arguably, I'm going to be honest, December was the first... This month was the first time I've even used the Poke Radar in Pokemon games altogether. I mean, Tomo, I hate to break it to you, so does this one. The only difference is that this one has like a... it is only a 2% chance to break. When... It could just happen at any point. I mean, yeah, it is a very small chance. But yeah, no, I don't know what it's quite like in BDSP because I've not even finished BDSP. I'm still stuck on Spear Pillar at the moment. The XY one love to spawn barely visible bushes behind you. Oh, really, Edio? Oh, goodness, that is a shame. Shame that you missed it. If you did miss the shiny Slowpoke. I have a dream for X and Y that I want to do at some point, and it will probably be one that will take me many, many years to get done, but I want to do it. I want to full on shiny hunt every single Pokemon you can get in XY. Because that has, obviously, the XY Dex has the most Pokemon in any game, which is 700 Pokemon. So, while it would be incredibly cool, I think it would be murder. Especially because I'd want to do it legit on a physical cartridge and not do it turbo mode, you know, where you can do it through an emulator and just turbo your way through it. Does that mean no horde? Oh, I don't know. No, only 6,900, Greg. Only 6,900. Also, yeah, so I'd have to get me another copy of X or Y, because I could only do the starter one, and then I'd have to restart the game, do another one, restart the game, do another one. I don't know, I like the idea of doing it full odds, or full odd, but I know it's probably not going to happen, so maybe it wouldn't be entirely full odds. Maybe it would be using whatever method I could. I think my chain broke. I'm annoyed. I was too busy worrying about what the dog was doing, shouting at the dog, telling the dog to shut up, and I think I fumbled. I was about to say, I'm looking forward to doing... No, the chain did continue. Oh, thank God. I'm doing a shiny Salamence hunt on Ultra Moon, which will be nice. I want to get that done. Just so then I can get the low level shiny Salamence on Ultra Moon, but that's going to take a really long time to do, because I still need to get Rowlet. Yeah, only 1.5 times over odds. Like I say, and that's the good thing as well, is that starting in the new year, if I do get when I get my new DS modded, and I have 2 DS with capture cards, I can start dual hunting the DS games, which basically means I can have Ultra Moon on at all times that I'm just resetting, and also my Platinum one as well. Well, there you go. Turns out that's how it kind of works, Nebula. Oh man, I was thinking, great, stream's got to end. Broke the chain. Inevitably about to start crying. Right, let me shut all of these extra tabs down I don't need to open. I'll keep the Reshiram one open because I might end up trying to get me that as well at some point. Is there anything I was looking to watch? No. No, 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 no. I think eyes is good. Yes, yes. But yeah, so I wanna do Ultra Moon. I really want to get my Ultra Moon done potentially next year. I think it should be doable. I think it's just Rowlet that I'm hunting at full odds. I think everything else I'm gonna be what's the word? Chaining for? SOSing for. So I'm hoping that I can just get those, but obviously I kind of want to go for some of the rarer hunts. Obviously the first one I'm doing is that low level Salamence. Trying to think if there's any other hunts that I want to do. I mean, it might be worth looking into and just seeing if there is any of the kind of slightly rarer hunts that I think would be pretty cool. And the only one that immediately comes to mind is that Salamence. Oh, nice, Dragon. Congratulations. Shiny Cacnea. Very nice. I mean, I struggle even when the shiny odds is 1 in 200, I'll be honest. Let alone full odds. My full odds shiny luck is just horrible for the most part. Come on, game. Feel pity for me. Pity me, game. Give me one more shiny today, please. Pretty please, with a cherry on top. Maybe 2 cherries? Maybe a cherry and a blueberry? Maybe stop giving me the quick shaking patches. That would be nice as well. Flood's luck was great until Tepeg. Oh, are you struggling with Tepeg? I was thinking of doing a Tepeg hunt, but again, I kind of have to wait until my Rowlet hunt is done before I really continue. Yeah, again, most of my ones aren't horrible. They are okay, but sometimes it can be not fantastic. And you gotta go for Lugia, right, Tomo? Thing is, though, is the Lugia is a nice chill one, right? Because you can just kind of soft reset, let it do its thing, soft reset, let it do its thing, you know. Is a relatively chill one. Exactly, you can continue your run. That's the smart way to do it, isn't it? Alright. Do another one. See if I can get lucky. Ooh, yeah, keep for alligator. Gotta keep for alligator. Gotta keep the for alligator. For alligator's awesome. I love for alligator. I'm annoyed I don't have a shiny for alligator. Really annoyed with it. But, you know, gotta make do with Chikorita. Oh man, I was just a little bit too slow. I mean, again, there's a Pokemon Black with kind of everything in it, but the problem is that the box itself is damaged, so I'm glad I didn't come across that. Oh man, I could even do freaking Game Boy SPs. Feraligatr is in fact special because you got him on the 12th of September, the 15th anniversary of Heart Gold Soul Silver. Ooh! Couldn't ask for a better time to get it, could ya? Could not ask for a better time to get it. Despite the hunt taking, yeah, despite it taking a long time, it's still pretty cool. Okay. The more that I'm looking into this, the more I'm kind of like, you know what? You know, I could buy me a relatively damaged Game Boy Advance SP and get a new shell for it. I could buy me some junk DSs and just shell transfer them. Oh man. It's going to become an addiction. I can already feel it. Oh man, there's a Pokedex shell. I don't need it, I don't need it, I don't need it, I don't need it. Oh, and then there's the drop-in... man, there's the drop-in mods for some of these as well. I'm glad I've got no money. I'm really glad I'm broke at the moment. Lord knows if I had money, I would have bought me some... Well, I have some money, but not huge amounts of monies. Oh, I haven't seen any of the transparent ones yet. I'm just looking at kind of like the Kyogre, the Groudon, a Charizard one. I'm kind of like, oh man, that kind of stuff would be kind of cool. But obviously it's pretty pricey. Very pricey. Again, you know, I found an eBay shop that is selling obviously modded Game Boy Advance SPs with the LCD mod and the battery mod for like £180. Seems pretty pricey, but then I don't know kind of how much they cost individually. You know, I think the screen mod is like £60. I don't know how much the battery mod is. I don't think I can find one anywhere. Again, you know. Yeah, console condition is like new. Console stripped, cleaned, new IPS backlit screen fitted, new battery as well. Yeah, see, that's the thing. A lot of repos of those around now, the Pokemon GBAs. Do you mean the games themselves or the consoles? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say, again, me being me, I'm looking at getting some Japanese ones because, again, they're cheaper than buying them in the UK for the most part. So I don't know if I would do that. Yeah, because again, some of the shells, it's like you can get the Totodile set. And I'm like, really? The Totodile one? I mean, it looks cool and all, but yeah, I think I would just go for like a plain shell though. I don't think I'd go for anything fancy. I mean, the Pokemon ones look cool, but other than that, it's kind of pointless. Again, I'm more thinking for my personal collection, more so for the SP at least. I'm thinking of me for my personal collection rather than my selling, potential selling of. Well, one more step. Again, a relatively boring topic if you do not care about retro consoles or me shopping and the discussion around that kind of thing, so I do apologize. But you know, I have a minor interest in some of these retro consoles and, you know, modding them and that kind of thing. So, you know, I am thinking of looking at getting into not so much that kind of market, but you know, I do have a soft spot for wanting to mod consoles. And I just like the nicety of the fully black shell. I don't know what it is about it that I like. Okay, we got 10 minutes left. So let's see if we can get a shiny today, another shiny to add to the collection today. If not, that's perfectly fine. I mean, I was quite happy that I got one that early on. I'm just happy that I got one literally after hitting a chain of 40. I don't think I'll ever have that happen to me again. But I do think it was kind of cool that it happened to me once. Also, I will say, I am kind of intrigued. When people, typically just in general, when you shop for things, I typically, especially when it comes to auction stuff, like to do it by ending soonest. I don't know why. But I just really like just being like, yeah, it's ending soonest. You know what? I'll try and grab it. I can't explain it much more than just the kind of the, I don't know what it is with it, just like feeling like you're getting a good deal. Yeah, I yearn to snipe people, yet the last few I've lost because I've not been paying attention and I've lost the snipe on him. I love the concept of sniping the deal from people, but I've literally lost like a full GameCube with its original box with the Game Boy player because it went like one bit over what I was wanting to do and I completely forgot about it. So I put like 8,000 yen on it, and it went for 8,250, which was literally like one bid more than what I'd put down on it. And I was so frustrated because I was like, oh, I probably could have bid more on that. Made the other guy who wanted it potentially pay more. Arguably, a lot of these, some of these ones for the Game Boy Advanced, SP are a bit pricey in my opinion. I think I'm gonna just try and steer clear of that for the minute. And potentially look at see if I can get some junk DS's. If they're on for a decent price. Again, I can get 3. Actually, I think this is from the same seller that I'm buying other stuff from as well. Screens all work. It's just the shell is atrocious on 2 of them, but all the screens work. So that is potentially just a shell swap on 3 of them, and it wouldn't cost me more than £10 to get them. But all the screens work. I don't know. Oh, that one's like completely smashed. Funny enough, I think this guy wouldn't mind if someone bought like 4 consoles from him within a week. Again, these are going for like seemingly ridiculously cheap, but obviously no one's bidding on them. But do I want to end up with like 12 DS's? Okay, I bid on that one as well. Okay, I know I'm bad, but leave me alone, okay? It's like £10 for 3 consoles. I've got chargers. The screens all work, they're in good condition. That's literally like £3 a console. Even at the cost of shipping, that's still only like £20 a console. Like, well, no, it's only like divided by 3, so it's still only like £10 a console. Add a shell on. Actually, let me have a quick look. DS shell. DS shell. Do I have to put fat? Fat. You kind of do. £4? Are you kidding? That's cheap. And that comes with everything? Okay, £7. That comes with all the screws, the hinges, the base pad, stickers. So even at £7, hold on. 7. It would cost me like 20 quid per DS to get a really good in condition DS. Ooh, nice Ivy. Yeah, kind of those kind of details in Minecraft I really do like. And I mean, I can get it in black, I can get it in silver, which is slightly cheaper, or I can get it in white, but I think I'd probably go silver. So yeah, so it would end up costing me, doing it this way, less than £20 per console. Which means even if I was to sell them then in the UK for £30, I'd make £10 profit per console, and also they'd be in an amazing condition because they would be basically brand new, right? The only problem is they'd be in Japanese. But that's what I mean. So I could get them for... And then... Okay, so let's say it cost me 20. And then the capture card without the replacement screen. Hold up. Let me look. Capture card. What is it? Yeah, 3DS capture board. They do an original DS capture card as well. If I go to order... They cost 70... Okay, if I got them without a cable and added a USB-C cable onto them, it would cost me $68 US. So it would cost me 100... It would only cost me... Yeah, see, I could do it for 100. Sell it for 150. And I'd still be making decent profit on it. Which is literally... Let's say I upped it to 180, so half the price of... Or 160, 170. Literally for half the price of the other guy. Yeah, but I think for these original DSs, they also work as charging as well. Potentially as well. So it's like a 2-in-1 kind of system. But again, you know, I think that's why that guy is selling it for as much as he is. Because the capture cards do cost a lot of money, but you know, that's why I don't think I'm going to sell them in high market. I think the market for that is very small. So I think what I'll do is I'll just start with those 3, 4, 5. I have 5. I'll have 5. Obviously, I'll see how difficult it is for me to mod my one. I mean, I'll probably do the shell replacement anyway, but... Yeah, but also if I'm shell replacing them anyway, I can do the modding on the shell before putting in any components, so then I don't have to worry about ripping everything out to do the mod to put it back in. That's why I'm kind of hoping I can get the capture card by Christmas. If I can install it over the Christmas break without too much trouble, I think I'm probably going to try and sell them. The DSs themselves will be here by January. The shells will probably be here by January. And then the capture cards as well will probably be here by January. I can then literally have 5 consoles sitting ready to ship. 1 blue, 1 pink, 3 silver. And then just like try and sell them. Yeah, unfortunately, it probably won't be until after Christmas, Elio. I'm going to say, I mean, again, I've only got confirmation that they've left the US and that Royal Mail is expecting them. Yeah, your 3DS capture item from United States of America is on its way. That's all I've gotten. So I'm hoping it will be here before Christmas, you know. Ideally, I'm hoping it will be here by the end of this week, because it should land today. Tomorrow kind of thing, and if it has left the US. Right, no, that's it. That's it, that's me done. I thought maybe no, actually I'll change my mind and go back. No, that is me done. For the Dunsparce hunting today, I mean, 4 is not bad. 4, considering I didn't think I was going to get any today, is not bad at all. The question is, how many of them are contenders to evolve into 3 segments? That is the problem here. Probably only 1, knowing my luck. Alright. Summary. Alright, here we go. Rash, not contender. Quiet, not a contender. Hardy, contender. Runaway, wrong nature. Jolly, Serene Grace. None. Not a single contender today. How sad is that? Not a single one that I can evolve into a 3 segment. Or potentially evolve into a 3 segment. Which is great, which basically means I'm almost at a full box for ones that I can't evolve. How lucky am I? I'm going to need to do a release soon, aren't I? Because I am definitely filling up. Let me just double check. I think, have I left any shinies anywhere? I mean, the rejects will still move up and they will still be evolved, but no, here's some. There's these 3. I think these are all, yeah. These are all rejects as well. Oh, I can't see if there's any more. Actually, let's go this way. This way might be quicker. There you go, a full box of rejects. Oh, what a shame. But we have Gurg, so that is good. Right. I think... Let me make sure I'm on the correct box ready for tomorrow, because otherwise I'm going to forget. And I'm going to put them in the wrong box. Right. Well, that is me done for today. I will be back tomorrow. I think I'm actually going to go and spend some more money, actually. I think I'm going to order me some DS Fat Shells from AliExpress. And then get them going. See how we can do. But yes, that is it. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your Mondays. I hope you all have an amazing Tuesday, and I will see you all then. Thanks very much for hanging out. Bye-bye for now.